What's up, guys? It's Ep.19. Welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Lite. This is episode 19, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not gonna say we're nearing the end, but we are kind of nearing the end of this series as a whole. But we still got a few more episodes to go, and by a few I mean like a good maybe like 5 or 10. It all just depends on how many you guys want to see. If you want to see more Tekkit Lite, guys, hit that like button down below and say in the comments, say, yeah, we want to see more Tekkit Lite, or no, we're tired of that. Do something new. I mean, like, come on, it's something you've uploaded the past week. I mean, like, seriously, C-Bane, what are you doing? But no, guys, I didn't upload a factions video yesterday, Wednesday, because I'm working on a faction server. I'm not creating one. I'm working on getting you know, stuff together on a faction server and getting all the members of my other factions video transferred over from the Pitforge faction server. And then after we do that, then I think we should be good for factions season 2. Even though season 1 was kind of a really short season. But yeah, next season will be longer. I just gotta find a more stable factions server. What do you call it? But without all this jabbering from me, let's go and get right into today's episode. But just right real quick, guys. Look at that. 35,000 rubber, 28,000 iron, 19,000 coal, 16,000 nickel, 13,000 obsidian, 12,000 tin, 12,000 copper, and yeah. Um, my quarries has been doing work, and as you can see, I've made a few changes in between episodes because I was just progressing a little bit, but not too much. I mean, just stuff you guys wouldn't want to see because you probably already seen before. You probably already know how to do it. So yeah, let's just go over this real quick. So I upgraded the wheat farm. I mean, not the wheat farm. I took away the wheat farm. There's no wheat farm here now. I took away the wheat farm, and because I had 10,000 wheat, I didn't need any more. So I really did need rubber to make solar panels to get more power. And so yeah, I made this, which the planter is actually down here. It's the planter's down here, and I'm using phased pipes because had a lot of diamonds, and so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna like run pipes from all the way over there. I'm just gonna do this, and I ran electricity from the mob farm over to here, and that's planting rubber saplings at a good rate. Now, oh man, we're had a little frame rate lag, but that's okay. And then over here, as you can see, I changed the setup of the mob grinder, but I just made it more efficient. I added some tanks and left it and got some mob essence. That's about it with it. And then over here, this is what's probably causing the lag. Yeah, I made this a. Let's see. I think there's how many there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in each one. So yeah, there's 32 of these pistons in, well, you can call them cylinders if you're looking at it as like an engine, because this is like one big engine, I guess. So there's 32 cylinders in each 1/4 section. So 64 times 2 is, let's see here, that's 128. I think so. 64 times 228. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is how you got your V8, your V8, car, truck or whatever. Get on my level and get a V128. Oh yeah, we got lots of power. And that's basically it's powering that and my space down here. And as you can see, I have a sheep, but I'll save that for later real quick. Let's go ahead and show you this power source right here. So, yeah, in episodes I was busy. I started making solar panels and I started making them, just combining them, and I had enough to make. I had enough resources to make 2 high voltage solar arrays. And you may be thinking, well, oh my gosh, that's a really huge, like really, that's loads of material. I mean, like resources, and it is, it really is. It's loads of materials and resources. But with yeah, let me just go warp excavation. And yeah, let's just go and warp here real quick and turn jet back on. So you see, I have this one quarry going. All the quarries over there at the other desert, up lag spike, but they chunk loads. All right, but all the other quarries over there finished. So I made more quarries, and I made more pistons, and I made not pistons. I made more engines, and I made more everything. and I set them up, and I set them up, and I set them up. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 64 by 64 maxed size quarries in here. I mean, it's insane. They're all digging down to bedrock. As you can see, they're probably like right now they're probably at level, I don't know, let's go ahead and just dive down there real quick. So we're at level 46. They're probably level 31. I'm calling it 31. Oh, 32. I was one off. All right. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get back out of there. Turn jet back on. Let's go back to the house. And basically for this episode, what I had planned is like I'm gonna show you guys how I made the HV solars because I'm gonna make another one. And yeah, well, I'm making another one of those. And the thing about the HV solar arrays is that they make a staggering 512 EU per tick. And that's and you may be thinking, well, is like how long is a tick? Is a tick like a second or is no? In Minecraft time, one tick, I mean, no, excuse me, 20 ticks is 1 second real life. So literally, um, you guys can do the math because I don't even feel like doing that math. It's 512 times 2, which is like 10,000. No, no, it's 1,022. 1,022, and then add another zero, so 10,022 EU per tick. I don't know if my math is exactly right, but it's somewhere near there. So 10,000 EU, or 10,000 EU per second, and times that by 2, since I have two of them, that's about 20,000 EU per second as I'm getting right here. So as you can see, all of these are full. I mean, my power needs are basically solved, but I'm building up on power for something I want to do in the next episode, or at least sometime after I get a bunch of like a lot of resources. But as you can see, there's sheep right here, and I don't know what to name the sheep. I walked in, like I left my house doors open, and I left one of the gates open outside, and lo and behold, a sheep walked in, and I put him in here. I gave him some food, and I gave him some water, and yeah, I guess he's the addition with with Nugget down here. I have no idea. I mean like my laboratory is turning like it's stopped being a like scientific like world and become a farm. Huh. All right, but yeah, no, hopefully no, there are not too many animals. I mean, we're killing most of the animals in the mob in the Mob Grinder 2000. But let's go ahead and get right into this and make some high voltage solar arrays. So let's see, if we're gonna make one high voltage solar array, I can already tell you we are going to need, oh man, we're gonna need 8 stacks of normal solar panels. And you may be thinking, oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. And yes, it is. So let's go ahead and actually in our ME system, let's go ahead and type deep storage, and we're gonna get out a bunch of cobblestone. Maybe thinking, why are you getting out a bunch of cobblestone? Because I'm gonna take it and I'm going to craft furnaces out of it, and then use those furnaces, turn them into iron furnaces to make the generators with. Now and this is how you make a like the generators is it are a well one generator is required to make one solar panel. So don't ask me why, but let's go ahead and do that. Shift that up in there, and then now we can go back and we have 4,000 cobblestone. That might not be enough. So let's go ahead and get there we go. Oh man, so I just thought of okay, I know what I'm gonna title this video. Funny joke I just thought about. You guys will see it in the title. And it yeah of this video. Oh man, that's good. Good lord. All right, so we've got enough cobblestone now. Let's go ahead and make our furnaces. And to make eight, we need 8 stacks. We need 8 stacks of furnaces. Let's go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We have our 8 furnaces now. So now we can take these furnaces and we're gonna turn them into iron furnaces. You may be thinking, well, can't even talk, guys. That will require a lot of iron, and you're right. But I mean, when you have 28,000 iron, who really cares how much iron you spend, right? Like no one cares. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we have iron furnaces. I mean, come on, guys. All right. So now we're gonna need to make the generators, and to make the generators, we're going to need RE batteries and refined iron. And I have 922 refined iron. I'm going to need some refined iron. So let's go ahead and take one piece of iron. You're thinking, what are you doing with one piece of iron? Well, I'll show you. Hold on here to this uh automation room down here that I did in last episode. And if you haven't checked that out, guys, go check that out. I explained how I did all this stuff, and it was pretty cool. So let's go ahead and throw in an iron right there, and it's gonna start making refined iron and shoving it in there, and all sorts of tin, and yeah, because the quarries are still going. But let's go ahead and fly back out of here now, and the refined iron will be going. But in the meantime, I guess we can build other components. So to make 8 stacks of solar panels, let's just go ahead and look at the recipe real quick. I mean, I know the recipe by heart because I've made it so many times, but nope, not the medium voltage, the solar panel. Here we go. So we need coal dust and 3 coal dust, 3 glass, and 2 electronic circuits and 1 generator. We're already making the generators, but how do you make the circuits? I don't have any circuits. That's the only problem. But with 12,000 copper, and let's see, we're just gonna put all these up in there. 12,000 copper and 36,000 rubber. We can just go ahead and make as many copper cables as we want to, and literally this is not an over exaggeration. This is literally about how many I'm going to need to make all this. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do this twice to get all the required, well, yeah, to get all the required, and we're just making one HV solar. We're just making one for right now because they're so expensive to make, and my resources, it puts a really big strain on my resources. I mean, as you can see, I've already used like 6,000 rubber, or no, 4,000 rubber. Anyway, but we've used a lot of rubber already. So let's go ahead and now we can take these copper cables, place them there, and place 2 redstone there and there, and then we're going to take it and we're going to need to make we've got refined iron, but we're making more of it. See, we went from 900 and we already have one, two, well, 1,200. And so now we have the electronic circuits. And to make one stack, you're going to need 2 stacks. So for every 2 stacks of electronic circuits, you get 1 stack of solar panels. So you guessed it, we're going to make 8 stacks. We're going to need 16 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I ran out of yeah, I ran out of the copper cables. I thought I'd made enough, but apparently not. So as you can see, this is just amazing at how, what is that, 8. So let's go ahead and place him there, and there we go. So now we're gonna need to, oh yeah, and we need to fill up that one. So yeah, we have, we're just a couple stacks short, but that's all right. We can go ahead and place the rubber there on the outside, boom, 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 and then take the copper, put it there, and then I guess just go ahead and start filling up here. And I don't exactly know how much it'll take. I know it takes, oh man, it takes 64. It takes a lot of copper cables just to make one stack. Try doing 64 times 6, and that's how much it takes to make one stack. So, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and make an this is probably like 2,000, 3,000? Yeah, probably 3,000 or somewhere near 3,000. Okay, yeah, 2,800. So that'll be enough. So now let's go ahead and take the copper cables back, and let's go ahead and finish making the circuits. There we go. And then place the, no, not that iron, the refined iron. Here we go. Place it there, and let's go ahead and make 5. And now we need 14. 14, I'm not mistaken, to make a stack. There we go. So now we're going to need let's see, that's 8 right there, and then that's 8. So 2 more stacks. 1, 2. That should be enough electronic circuits to make one high voltage solar array. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, that is literally a lot. And this is why that I've been just massively mining quarries and leaving my world going like just day on and day off throughout the day while I'm out busy doing stuff in my personal life. And it's just like, yeah. So now we need to make the generators, and I'm pretty sure we have enough to make that now. But one thing to make the generators we're gonna need is RE batteries, and to make the RE batteries, we're just gonna need tin, which is 1 copper, and with 1 copper cable, 2 redstone, and that makes the RE batteries. So now we're going to need to make, it takes, let's see here, we're gonna need 8 stacks of generators. 8 times 4 is 32. We're gonna need 32 stacks of 16 of these. So let's see here. Yep, so this is 27 because this is 3 by 9, which is 20, yeah, which is 27. So we're gonna need to fill this up with RE batteries basically. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. So there we go. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. There we go. That should be enough RE batteries right there. And yeah. So now we have all the RE batteries we need. Wow. So now we're gonna need the refined did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. All right. So now we're gonna need the refined iron and the RE batteries. Place one RE battery there, three refined iron there, and then the furnaces, the iron furnaces. Let's go and take them, put it there, and we're going to make 8 stacks of them. There's one, two, three. Will I be able to make enough? Nope. I run out of refined iron. Not good. But luckily I have an electronic furnace. And do we have any upgrades? We have one transformer upgrade. We're going to need to make two. We're going to need to make two, guys. And we're going to need to so let's go ahead and make a transformer upgrade real quick. And to do that, we're just going to let's see here. Transformer upgrade. Here we go. We're going to need a MV transformer, which is a machine block right here, and two two times gold insulated cables. So there's that, and there's our MV transformer. And we're also going to use these to make the high voltage solar array. That chicken has crapped out an egg. All well and good though. Let's go ahead and place that there. And actually, you know what? We're gonna need to make one more circuit because we oh my lord. Mm. So yeah, we've used a good almost 10,000 rubber right there. But let's go ahead and make another circuit. Just one circuit for the actually, you know what? We can go ahead and make a stack of circuits just so we can use here at the base because yeah, we can't make circuits on demand. Well, we can make circuits on demand, but we're just not going to. It's just more efficient to have some laying around. Like, you guys know. So let's go ahead and take the machine block and put it there. And then as the machine block, and it was the gold, two times insulated gold cables. And there we go. And now we need glass. And I think yep, 7,222 glass. I also automated that. And I've done something wrong. I've put the machine block when it was really a MV transformer. There we go. All right. So now we have our transformer upgrade, and that should be good. Now let's get a bus. Well, two buses. Let's get a export bus and an import bus, as well as ME cable. Maybe thinking, well, why are you making all that crap? Well, I'm gonna show you real quick. So let's get on here. Let's go ahead and close this so the chicken don't fall in here. And let's go ahead and break that cable and put it there. We're gonna put an electronic furnace here, and we're gonna put two transformer upgrades, 7 overclockers in it, as well as actually, that should be good. So let's go ahead and connect it back to power now. This one will continue making refined iron, and I put energy storage upgrades that way. They're going insanely fast, melting stuff. Um, and now let's do a export and an import. So import's going to go there. Export is going to go here, as well as the one cable there. Up, up, there. There we go. All right, and in this, we're going to take an iron ingot and put it in there, and it's going to start making refined iron as well. And hopefully, we're going to double our, well, yeah, put it there, and there we go. It's going and it's taking refined iron and it's shipping it back into the AMI system. So now we have two electronic furnaces going at one time. This one is going just a little bit slower than that one, but they're both getting the job done. Let's go ahead and fly up out of here now. And there we go. And I can't remember how many of those generators we actually made. Oh yes, we made that that much. So let's go ahead and shove that back in there. And for right now, let's go ahead and make some other components that we're going to need, like gold cable. And we're not going to need a lot of this gold cable, just a few of it. Like, there we go. Two times insulated. We're going to make it 60 of it. That should be enough. Let's see here. Now we're going to take, how much refined iron do we have? 572. Not going to be enough to make it, but we can go ahead and go ahead and make it some more. So let's go and do that. And get the furnaces. There we go. Iron furnace. And we'll make 5 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we have half of what we need. So let's go ahead and do that. And how much? Ooh, it takes about 200 for each time. So, okay, maybe not. Will we have enough? 64 times 3 is about 180, 190. So we should get to 210, and we should be good to make this last stack. Come on, you can do it, guys. I know that your guys are slow, whatever, but come on. All right, 220. We'll go safe. There we go. 64. There we did it. We did it, guys. That's the amount of generators we need. I'm pretty sure. Not positive, but if I did my math correctly, that's how many we need. So let's go ahead and take these, put them in there, as well as the actually type in solar panels, because I always get the patterns wrong in the glass and the charcoal. So charcoal dust or coal dust. There we go. So let's put that there, 2 glass there, and circuits. And everything else goes really fast from here on. So there we go. Now let's shove these generators in there, and then let's make, it makes, yeah, 8 stacks of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of solar panels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's that's a lot of solar panels. So now we're gonna need LV transformers, and we don't have any. So quickly to make LV transformers, we're gonna need copper and wood. So we're gonna need 2 copper cables. We're going to need 3 copper, and we're going to need wood. There we go. And we're going to need a stack of them. Pretty sure. There we go. And now we're going to need a stack, well not a stack, but 8 MV transformers, which is just refined iron. So we're gonna make 8 machine blocks real quick. So one, two, oh, that made 54. Um, Good thing you can change them back into refined iron. So let's go ahead and do that real quick because I did not mean to right click. I meant to left click, but I just right clicked a few times. So let's go ahead and make 8 of those. And then we're going to take our gold cable. This is where our gold cable comes into play, our 2 times insulated gold cable. Put that in there, there, and there. And we have MV transformers now. Let's go ahead and make 8 of those. And then now we're going to need a HV or high voltage transformer, which is a MV transformer. I need another machine block, which luckily I do not have. Refined iron. There we go. And boom, machine block as well as the exit out of there. 2 times insulated gold cable. There we go. And now we have our MV transformer, and we're going to put it with cables. I'm pretty sure we need 2 of these 4 times insulated cables. We're going to need a circuit. And what else? A energy crystal. Do I have energy crystals? I do. I have 6 of them now. So there we go. There's our HV transformer. Now let's go ahead and get to making solar panels, I guess. Well, these let's go ahead and get to making a high voltage solar array. So there we go. Now we have low voltage solar arrays. Let's go and put that there, and we'll make 64 of those. You may be thinking, well, is that enough? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Let's go and put the low voltage solar arrays back in there. Shove them in there. MV transformers, 8 MV medium voltage solar arrays. Combine those 8 in the same pattern that we did. Put the high voltage thing in there. Boom. High voltage solar array. And yeah, let's go ahead and grab some cables. Let's go ahead and I know, chicken, you're proud. I mean, literally, I am powering my base. I mean, right now my base is kind of overpowered, like literally and metaphorically. Let's go ahead and do that. Put that there. So yeah, now we have 3 high voltage solar arrays. So if you guys do that math, it's 512 times 20 times 3. Yeah, and that's how much power I'm making a second. If I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All right, but yeah, sadly guys, we have run out of time for today's video, but if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, oh, that's my back. Wait. Oh, there we go. And if you guys haven't yet subscribed to the channel for more awesome Tekkit Lite videos and other series to come, I am about to start some new series, probably like 2 or 3 new series. So look forward to that in the like the upcoming, not in the upcoming week, but in maybe about a week and a half, 2 to 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, and I will see you in the next video.